What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Next Moon YT channel. Today I'm sitting out in my car on this gloomy snowing day. I'm not sure if you can see the snow on the windshield, but it's snowing lightly. It's 9:28 in the morning and it's currently 39 degrees right there outside. And in temperatures like this, you're often faced with frozen doors due to the cold weather, and that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about 3 ways that I can show you that will help you prevent frozen doors during the winter time. Frozen automotive doors, that is. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. So first thing we need to talk about is what causes your door to freeze. So for most cars, what it causes your door to freeze is the outside temperature being very low. Here we see it's 39 degrees outside, and inside your car is set to have the heat on, and right now I have 70 degrees on. So after a while, all the warm air flows throughout your cabin, and warm air actually contains a lot of moisture in it, unlike cold air. So when you turn off your car and you leave, what happens overnight is the warm air slowly turns into cold air and releases the moisture in the air. And that moisture naturally wants to escape the car back into the atmosphere. So it's going to go out any crevice it can. So that's where most of the moisture escapes from, through the seals in your car that keeps out the rain and water and everything else from the outside. So let me give you a better view of your seals. Okay, so the seals on your car are the rubber molding that goes around your door frames and also around the inner parts of your cabin. So these two seals will meet together, and that's where the freezing and the frozen doors take place. The moisture is actually seeping out through the moldings, so these two pieces will be close together. However, the moisture will still be seeping through slowly, and as the temperature outside hits the moisture, these two pieces will actually freeze together, and that's what causes your door to be frozen. Not the metal, but the rubber seals are actually freezing and getting stuck together. So today's video, I'm going to show you 3 ways to prevent this from happening. So the first method is to get a what's called a rubber seal conditioner. So this is a liquid you can buy. I got this from Amazon, and what you do, you has a little red applicator tip. What you do is you press it against the seal and just go up and down, right? And you would do the same thing for the inner rubber seal and go up and down. So everywhere that you see a rubber seal, you would follow it and apply the conditioner. So what this conditioner does is it penetrates the lining, the rubber lining, with conditioner that keeps the rubber very pliable and soft throughout the year. And it also has a little water resistant chemicals in there that prevents water from sticking. So the benefit of this is the moisture seeping through the 2 pieces of rubber contacts will not freeze. So that prevents the moisture from freezing and forming ice that keeps your door from getting frozen together. Okay, so that's one way of doing it, using a rubber conditioner. So the second way to do it is to use a silicone paste product. This is a 3M silicone paste product. So this is a big bottle. You can get something smaller. So what you do is just open up the cap. I have it open. Take your finger and dab the inside of it to get some paste on it, on your fingertip, right? And what you want to do is apply it lightly using your finger and lightly and evenly. So that's what we're gonna do. Apply it lightly and evenly on the outer rim, on the outer seal, and also on the inner seal. So just follow with your finger and apply a light coating. If it gets heavy, you might want to wipe it off. You don't want this stuff to get heavy and then it'll get transferred to your clothing, okay? So you want a light film, okay, all the way down using your finger. I find that using your finger is the best way to do it. Just apply a nice film, gently and evenly. And this is a 3M silicone paste product. So what it is actually a lubricant, and it's a synthetic lubricant, so it's gonna last a long time without naturally wearing out. The silicone paste also has water resistant properties. Okay, so it's the water resistant property that's gonna prevent the ice from forming as the warm moisture turns into ice when it meets the cold air. Okay? Okay guys, this is method 3. So method 3 is not an egg. Okay, I'm just holding this egg to represent time. So what we can do is when we come home and park our car, we can shut off the engine. However, don't get out yet. What we're gonna do is open up all your windows in your car. If you have SUV, that means open up your trunk if you have a power tailgate. So what this does is let out all the warm air that's been built up during your ride home or to the business, wherever you're going. And it's gonna let it all out of the car and it won't have a chance to freeze on the inner rubber moldings, right? All these rubber moldings, remember, is what is freezing together and causing the door to freeze shut. Okay, so what we're gonna do is open all the windows. So we're gonna just leave the windows open for 30 seconds and then just shut them afterwards. After that, you can just lock up your car and go. So what that does is it lets out all the warm air inside your car. So there will not be any warm moistured air escaping in between the rubber seals. Okay, so there you go, 3 tips that will help you prevent from having frozen doors during the winter. If you like this video, please subscribe, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.